Holy shit, bro! Max Verstappen sex trafficked by Totto Wolff? What the fuck? So basically, Totto Wolff owns Mercedes, he's like the team principal, and he has a fuck ton of money. Max Verstappen, he is the best racing driver ever, and currently on the planet. So, obviously, like, he's trying to rizz him up. But the issue with that is that Toto already has George Russell. So he's cheating on George Russell. This is crazy. This is unprecedented news. Like, he's basically, like, it's like he's clapping the cheeks of a random Dutch woman behind the backs of his British girlfriend. What the fuck, bro? You can't be doing that. Like, imagine, right, your dad, right? He's like, he goes on holiday, and you're like, oh, Dad, what's been going on holiday? He's like, oh, well, me and your mum just went out, we had some nice drinks, we went out on a boat, and then next thing you know, right, your uncle shows you a photo, and it's your dad with another woman, and your mum. It turns out they're both fucking swingers. That's basically what's happened. That's the best, like, explanation I can give. They're basically, like, ooh. No, but someone seriously needs to stop Totto Wolff, because, like, genuinely, all he does is just ride Verstappen's dick. Like, it used to be Lewis's, but Lewis is now at Ferrari. And he acts like Mercedes act like they hate Verstappen so much and all this stuff. But they forget about that the Mercedes Academy tried to sign Verstappen. They've tried to have him for years. And Totto Wolff may as well be wearing Max Verstappen merch, because they met up, was it a couple of months ago or last year? And they lied about it even though it was caught on camera. And now they're doing it again. It's like a genuine public affair. It's like seeing the richest man in the world having an affair with some random teenage girl. It's like, oh my god, that guy, have you seen that guy shagging the other woman? He's like, oh my god, yeah, no, Totto Wolff, Max Verstappen, same thing. It's exactly the same thing. It's absolutely nuts, mate. And the fact is, right, guess what's going to happen? They're going to do a typical bitch move and just probably deny it. They're going to be like, well, I didn't speak to Max. I didn't even know he was there. Like, last time, oh, there was no Toto, like, Toto's like, this is like, there was no conversation between me and Max at the thing or whatever. Like, we only discussed what victims we want. I'll tell you what the only victim is, right? The only victim's George Russell in this. He's the one getting fucked over. Golly gosh, bro. I mean, if you were his wife, so if you were Susie Wolff, would you not feel uncomfortable with, like, your husband basically thirsting? This man, like, Totto Wolff is thirsting. Not remember that time that he was smiling in the interview when they bring up Max Verstappen and he looked like he jizzed his pants. If I was his wife, if I was a woman, right, I would be jealous. Could you imagine your husband getting that happy over another man? Like, there's got to be some homoerotic relationship going on between him and Max Verstappen. Or potentially Jos. Because, like, it's getting all a little bit strange. And remember, oh yeah, I just thought about this. Remember when George Russell and Max Verstappen had that little falling out? I don't remember Toto saying anything about that. And isn't it weird that ever since George and Max fell out and had that big scuffle in Qatar, where George came out and basically said that Verstappen was trying to kill him and threatening to kill him on track? Isn't it weird how conveniently Totto Wolff is just doesn't care about George Russell anymore? Does anyone else find that a little bit suspicious? It's almost as if Totto Wolff may have a homosexual relationship behind the media's back that no one knows about with Max Verstappen. They have a homosexual relationship. This is news. This is news. How has nobody found this out before? We need more paparazzi, because there is a homosexual relationship going on between Totto Wolff and Max Verstappen. 100%. This is how I imagine it going out, right? Imagine you are Susie Wolff and I am Totto Wolff. And we have the conversation like, oh, Toto, where are we going on holiday? And I'm just sat there like, wherever Max wants to go. I love Max so much. Wherever Verstappen wants to go, I want to go. Because he's so great. But instead he's going, yeah, well, I think I really like Max. And he would be a great driver on my team. And I think we should go on holiday with him. That's how he talks about him in interviews. Like, that sounds like a joke, but That is generally how Totto Wolff talks about Max Verstappen in interviews. It sounds like he's very shortly going to orgasm over Max Verstappen's presence. Like, genuinely. Well, that kind of gives me an idea. Let me just go on Google. Ignore what I'm doing. Totto Wolff, Max Verstappen, fan. Oh shit! There is fan fiction. Oh my god. Okay, right. If this video gets no, not 100 likes. If this video gets 20 likes, I will do a full video reading Max Verstappen Totto Wolff fanfiction. So, yeah, please don't like this video. Could you imagine? Like, hang on, does it even get that kinky? I'm going to miss you, Wolf Club. He kissed me and wrapped his arms around me. It's a good thing nobody can see my erection, because the camera doesn't go that low. I'm hard as fuck for the Totto Wolff Max Verstappen fanfiction. Wolf in the Lion's Den by Storytelling in 1994. Someone, right, who is 30 years old has written fanfiction between Totto Wolff and Max Verstappen. No, but it is, to be fair, quite obvious that if you were Totto Wolff, you would want Verstappen in your car. And I would do anything, and I actually did in, I think it was in F1 Manager. I'm pretty sure when I was playing as Williams or something like that, I had the option to sign Max Verstappen, but I had someone under contract. And I'm pretty sure I paid, like, the release clause penalty of, like, I think it was, like, 20 million to bin off, like, if someone was, like, Carlos Sainz or something, which is quite weird, because, like, he now drives for Williams IRL. But to bin him off and put Max Verstappen in the car. But yeah, it's like he's playing F1 Manager, because he's got... I mean, I think that's literally my lineup I used to have in the last one, which was Kimi and Max. I don't know if it was Oscar and Max, like a couple of years before that as well, but Kimi and Max is like the dream lineup. You've got potential and now. And actually, some people might say Kimi is Kimi might be now who's one of the best drivers on the grid, but I don't think he is. But yeah, it's just pretty strange. Oh yeah, I was originally meant to be talking about how he's like Epstein. So what makes me see the resemblance between him and Epstein is they invited Kimi along. So Kimi coming along. So a 28-year-old man, a middle-aged woman, and a middle-aged man. Well, actually, I don't know how old Totto is. They're probably older, but Kelly is a middle-aged woman. Invited along a teenager to their private boat party in the middle of the Mediterranean. And, yeah, Totto definitely had a little bit of bum sex with Max. You cannot tell me otherwise. He definitely did give him at least one jerk-off instruction, 100% guaranteed. The same way that Totto used to suck Lewis's toes. And I have it all on video, trust me. I have it all on video. I actually know Lewis Hamilton personally. He told me this. He told me this in person. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think Max should go to Mercedes. I think he should go to Ferrari instead. But anyway, I don't think anyone really cares what I have to say. I'm just a random guy in his grandma's house with a shit camera and a decent microphone. Who do you think? Where do you think Max Verstappen should go? Like, comment down below. Like, subscribe. Yeah, bye-bye.